To those avid shavers out there, aftershave is a must. Not only does it help treat your skin after a shaving session, but it also hydrates, helps heal, and sanitizes the skin as well. Kind of a magical liquid if you ask me. But how does aftershave do all these things? Let's talk about it. Believe it or not, aftershave has been around for centuries, but not really in the way that we've come to know it. Typical modern aftershaves are very liquid because they are alcohol-based, but aftershave creams and lotions have been used since the time of the ancient Romans. Nowadays, aftershave and the formulas that go in aftershave has been refined to accomplish many of the things that it didn't used to accomplish before. For example, healing cuts, sanitizing the skin, reducing irritation and inflammation, and a lot of other things. Put simply, aftershaves were developed originally to increase the health and cleanliness of your skin after shaving, and especially right after shaving when your skin is raw and irritated. So what is aftershave made of? Nowadays, aftershaves have to employ a wide variety of ingredients in order to do all of the things that it claims to do. So let's talk about some of the ingredients you can find in Volt's aftershave just as an example. And once we dive into these ingredients, you'll understand more about how aftershave gives you that satisfying burn feeling, how it hydrates the skin, and how it soothes irritation. The first most common ingredient that you'll find in most aftershaves out there is alcohol. Alcohol is typically the carrier ingredient in most aftershaves. It's the ingredient that a lot of the other ingredients are kind of dissolved and mixed into. And alcohol is what helps kill the bacteria and cleanse the skin. Alcohol is also what provides that classic burn feeling that we've all come to know and love when using aftershave. If you've ever spilled a little alcohol on an open cut or anything like that, you know exactly what we're talking about. Now let's move on to another ingredient that's very common, which is witch hazel. Witch hazel is a natural disinfectant and astringent. Now, being an astringent means that it helps shrink and tighten body tissue. So when used on a cut or damaged skin, astringents help reduce the bleeding as well as close pores and just overall tighten the skin. Now let's move on to some of the secret sauce here in Volt's aftershave, which is the cucumber extract. Cucumber extract actually helps to moisturize, tighten, and cool the skin as well. And this combination of property helps cucumber extract actually soothe your skin and reduce irritation and redness. Now let's move on to aloe. If you've ever gotten a sunburn in your life, then chances are you have used aloe before. But aloe naturally helps reduce inflammation and irritation, as well as soothe burns such as razor burns or even sunburns. Fun fact, aloe also helps cuts heal more rapidly. Now let's move on to a less common but really cool ingredient, literally really cool ingredient, that we've added in Volt's aftershave, which is menthol. Menthol is a cooling agent that gives your skin kind of an ice cold sensation. Now this is typically just sensational, but when paired with the alcohol, which gives you that kind of burn feeling like aftershave is known for, it just makes Volt's aftershave kind of a treat to use because you get kind of a cooling feeling as well as a burning feeling. It's really strange, but in no way unpleasant. It's actually kind of nice. Now let's move on to another pretty common ingredient in aftershave, which is hyaluronic acid. Now, this one may sound scary at first. Hyaluronic acid sounds like something you'd find on one of those big long labels of chemicals, but it really isn't. It's actually a natural compound that's found in your own body. It acts as a lubricant and a supplement for joint and skin health, and it just helps your skin hydrate itself and retain moisture. So now that we know some of the things that go into typical aftershaves out there, let's talk about how to use aftershave. This is really simple. Chances are you know how to already, but we're going to give you some tips anyway. The first thing is you're going to want to apply aftershave to freshly shaved skin. You can use aftershave for a while after shaving. However, it's just not going to be as effective because the skin will have already closed up without the benefits of the aftershave. Next, you're going to want to let the aftershave sit on the skin for at least 30 seconds. This one you may not have known about. The alcohol, when you apply aftershave, will do the job right away and very noticeably because you're going to feel that burn the moment you apply it to your skin. However, for the other ingredients to do their job in aftershave, you're going to want to let that carrier ingredient, the alcohol, evaporate first, leaving behind the cucumber extract, the aloe, the hyaluronic acid, and then you can wipe off any excess aftershave after that. And that's pretty much it when it comes to what aftershave does, what it's made of, how you can use it. But what are some other things that aftershave can do? Do you have to only use it after you shave? Are there any other ways to use aftershave? And the answer is yes. For example, aftershave actually makes for a great acne treatment. This is because the alcohol can help kill the bacteria that can cause acne in the first place, and the skin tightening and hydrating benefits actually help reduce the pore size, which keeps them more clean from debris, and keeps the skin healthier from future bacteria, which may cause breakouts. Aftershave also works really well as kind of a small cut treatment, but we're talking like really small cuts. Think like tiny paper cuts. Aftershave just works well to sanitize and reduce some bleeding, as well as tightening the skin and reducing some potential scarring. So overall, that is it. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit more about what aftershave is supposed to do, why it's important to use it, as well as some of the things that go into aftershaves, so you know a little bit more about the product. If you find yourself suffering from things like razor burn, razor bumps, redness, irritation, maybe even ingrown hairs, then aftershave is definitely something you're going to want to try after your shaving routine. If you guys like this video, please hit like and subscribe. We've got tons of more videos coming up for you guys every single week. And if you're curious about that ice cold burning sensation that Volt Aftershave gives you, then you can pick some up at voltgrooming.com. I'll have the link in the description. Overall, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave those in the comments below. We'd love to get back to you. And once again, just thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next Volt video.